Hello children, in this class let's study about the fractions. Fraction is a part of a whole. So let's find the fraction of a whole. The whole rectangle is divided into 5 equal parts and 3 are colored out of 5. Here the rectangle is divided into 8 equal parts. Among the 8, 5 are colored. Like this the whole can be divided into equal parts. Now let's see quarter of 16. Out of 16 marbles, how to take the quarter. Here we need to do the 4 equal parts. So each part will have 4 marbles. Out of 4, we have to color for one part. So quarter of a 16 means 4 marbles. Now if we want 2 by 4 of 16 means 2 must be colored, so that 8 marbles. 3 by 4 means 3 parts are colored, we'll get 12 marbles. Like this we can take a part of a whole. Now let's see an example. Now how to find 2 by 3 of 12. So denominator 3 ones are and 3 fours are is 12. So that numerator 2 into 4 gives 8. So 2 by third part of 12 is 8. Now let's see the exercise questions. Find first one 1 by third part of 18. So 3 ones are 3, 6 are 18. So that 1 into 6 is 6. And the second one 3 by fourth part of 24. Cancel out the numbers. 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24. Numerator we have 3 into 6. So 3 by fourth part of 24 is 18. Second main. Let's find 1 by third part of a dozen. Dozen means 12. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 fours are 12. So the answer becomes 1 into 4, it is 4. Second one, 2 by third part of an hour in minutes. So 1 hour means 16 minutes. You cancel out 3 ones are 3, 20s are. Multiplying the numerators, 2 into 20 is, we will get 40 minutes. Let's solve a story sum. In a class, there are 32 desks. 1 by 8 of a desk are empty because some children are absent. How many children are absent? So you need to find 1 by 8 of 32. 8 ones are 8 fours are 32. So 1 into 4 is 4 children were absent.
When an object is divided into a number of equal parts, then each part is called a fraction of the whole. So in your case, the circle has 10 equal parts. And how many do you need? 6! There you go. 6 equal parts. Get it? Equivalent fractions involve more than one fraction. We take a fraction and find out another fraction, which is equal in value to that fraction. Let us consider 4 circles. Divide the first circle in 2 equal parts and shade one part. Divide the second circle in 4 equal parts and shade 2 parts. Now, divide the third circle in 6 equal parts and shade 3 parts. Lastly, divide the fourth circle in 8 equal parts and shade 4 parts. We can observe that the same part of the circle is shaded in all the figures. Thus, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8 represent the same portion of the circle and are equal. 1 upon 2 equals 2 upon 4 equals 3 upon 6 equals 4 upon 8. All these are equivalent fractions. To form equivalent fractions of a given fraction, the numerator and the denominator are multiplied or divided by the same number. By multiplying or dividing the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number, except 0, its value does not change. For example, let us find the equivalent fractions of 1 upon 2. Multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 2, we get 2 upon 4. Multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 3, we get 3 upon 6. Thus, 1 upon 2 equals 2 upon 4 equals 3 upon 6. Similarly, we can even divide the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number to find its equivalent fractions. Let us take the fraction 4 upon 8. Dividing the numerator and the denominator by 2, we get 2 upon 4. Dividing the numerator and the denominator by 4, we get 1 upon 2. Thus, 4 upon 8 equals 2 upon 4 equals 1 upon 2.
Now we'll see the exercise 2. Observe the colored parts and write the equivalent fractions. So first one, the fraction. Second one and the third one, they are equally divided 1 by 3. The second one, in the first part we have 2 parts out of 6 colored parts. And in the third picture, we have 4 colored parts out of 12. Like this, we can write the equivalent fractions. The second main, observe the objects and write the equivalent fractions. You can observe the first one, they have grouped into 2 circles. In the second one, we have no groups, so 4 by 6 is the equivalent fraction. Third main, observe the colored portions and write the equivalent fractions. Here also, observe that the first picture we have 2 colored parts out of 4. In the second one, we have 4 by 8. In the second question, 3 by 4, we have both numerator and denominator multiplied with 2, so 6 by 8. Next main is also the same thing. Observe the 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. We have grouped into 2 groups. In the second one, 3 by 6 can be written as again 1 by 2. We have grouped 3 in each group. Fifth main, color the parts to show the equivalent fraction. So in first one, you have to color for one picture. The second one, you need to color 2, which are divided into equal parts 6. In exercise 3, let's find the equivalent fractions by multiplication. Now let's multiply with 2, 3, 4 and 5. So you'll get this fractions. In the second one also, 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12 and 10 by 15. Now let's find the equivalent fraction by division method. You can write division by 3 and division by 9. In the second one, 4 by 6, 16, 2 by 8 and 1 by 4. Fill in the blanks to make the fractions equivalent. As you can see, denominator is multiplied with 2, so numerator also multiplied with 2. Second one, 5 3s are 15. And the fourth one, 4 is a multiplying number. 4 4s are 16, so 1 4s are 4. Put a tick on the fractions that are in the lowest terms and reduce the others. So numerator and denominator, yes, we can divide it by 4, so 1 by 3. 5 by 8 is already in the lowest term.
Today we will learn like and unlike fractions. Fractions that have the same denominator are called like fractions. 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. They both are like fractions because both have denominator 3. 2 by 7, 3 by 7 and 5 by 7. These all are like fractions because they all have denominator 7. Unlike fractions, fractions that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. 1 by 2 and 2 by 5. 1 by 2 and 2 by 5 are unlike fractions because the denominators are not the same. 3 by 8, 3 by 7 and 7 by 9. These all are unlike fractions because their denominator are not same.
Now let's solve the exercise 4. The first main is put a tick for the like fraction and a cross for unlike fractions. 3 by 7 and 4 by 5 denominator are different, so no unlike fractions. Here second one denominators are same, so it is a like fraction. Similarly, you can do the next questions. Second main, compare the fraction and write the symbols. So 3 by 5 is bigger. Second one, yes, 6 by 7 is the bigger. You need to compare the numerators. Arrange in descending order. Just see the numerators. 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 4 by 10 and 8 by 10. Smaller fraction to the bigger fraction. Similarly, you can write the second one. 1 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7 and 7 by 7. Like this. We can similarly solve the descending, which is from bigger to smaller. Here bigger is 4 by 4, 3 by 4, 2 by 4 and 1 by 4, right? Like this, you can continue the answers. I hope you understood. See you in the next class. Thank you, children.